Good morning. We're looking out to the west and you can see the moon getting ready to set there on our western horizon. It looks tiny in our view on our Storm Team Skycam network, but it's been nice and bright and big here this morning now that the clouds have cleared in the valley, and it's on its way to becoming a full moon here over the next couple of days. So a nice quiet start to our day after we got rocked by some storms yesterday, and the heat helped to fuel them. Ahead of them, we warmed up into the 80s. For the first time this season in Fargo, we got to 82 degrees, 82 in Jamestown, 81 in Gwinner, 82 in Sisseton, and up to the northeast, not quite as warm. We had more cloud cover there. That's where we had the rain a little bit earlier on in the day too, but we really did fuel those storms. And here's one of the photos we received from you of the large hail. This is that Spiritwood area where we got multiple reports and multiple photos of some large hail there. This is sent from Deborah, and she said that, of course, there's a handful of hail there. Great photo. We'd really appreciate it if you, in the season to come here, and it has started, if you get some pictures of hail or you find some hail, take a measurement of it. You could either use a ruler or set it next to the hail, or set the hailstone next to an object that doesn't vary in size, like a quarter. Or in this example, in Spiritwood, we had golf ball size hail reported. That's 1 3/4 inches in diameter. So that would be really helpful so we know just how big the hail was, because everybody's hands vary in size. So when you hold the hail in your hand, it looks cool. We love those photos too. But if you could take one also with the size of the stone measured, or tell us just how big it is next to a coin, or perhaps a golf ball or a baseball. Hopefully not a baseball. That's some pretty big hail. Here's a look at your radar right now. It's so much quieter after the system cleared overnight last night. We just have a few clouds rolling through. Otherwise, we're clearing out. We saw that on our Skycam. You can see where that line of storms is now, currently exiting the Minneapolis Twin Cities area there. And there are some showers down to our southwest into northwestern South Dakota, southwestern North Dakota right now. So temperatures, 52 degrees in Fargo, 49 in Grand Forks. It's 45 in Devil's Lake. Most of us in the 50s. It's still pretty mild this morning. And we've got wind starting to roll in out of the north. We've got some gusts into the 30s. In fact, a 36-mile-per-hour gust currently in Langdon. So some strong winds that will usher in some cooler air today. So we're not going to be as warm as we've been. Certainly not in the 80s like yesterday. So heading into the morning hours and into the afternoon, here's a look at our temperatures. By noon into the 50s, and heading into the afternoon, some of us do get into the 60s. We get some sunshine with temperatures 50s to some low 60s for your highs. So we're looking at some breezy conditions today, eventually more sunshine overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. More of the same. A few more clouds to start off the day tomorrow, with temperatures that are going to be similar as well for your Friday. But that's ahead of the next round of rain coming up, and that's for Friday evening and into the weekend, just in time for all of those races with the marathon. The 5K tomorrow night may just be okay, but there is potential that the rain will have moved in at that point, so be ready for it. And Saturday morning, definitely it looks like we're going to have some impacts from rain for the races. And this continues through Sunday and into early Monday as well. And not only is there going to be rain, but other changes here too. Look at our temperatures this weekend, into the 50s for highs. The cloud cover, the rain keeping our temperatures down, and we've got windy weather as well. So several days here where we're dealing with some breezy to windy weather here in the valley. So just kind of raw and unpleasant to be out in this weekend. Definitely not the nicest weekend to be outdoors. And this starts to taper off early Monday. We start to see some quieter weather Monday and into Tuesday, but temperatures never quite recover back to the 70s and now low 80s that we saw yesterday that we've had this week. So cooling things down here in your 7-day planner, and getting a little bit more soggy too as we head into the weekend. Here's a look at that rainfall potential. This is just one model scenario. It could definitely and probably will change from this, but it gives you an idea of where we're expecting to see the heaviest rainfall. Southern Valley, 1 to 2 inches of rain possible by the time we get into Monday morning. Northern Valley, we're looking at less than a ½ inch of rain likely there, though if we get some of those showers moving a little farther northward from here, we'll see that change. We'll see those numbers go up. But all in all, a kind of gloomy weekend ahead, but we've had a nice stretch.
Yeah. Thank you, Lisa.
President Donald Trump is expected to unveil his new immigration plan in the White House Rose Garden this afternoon.
What the new proposal includes coming up on the Valley Today.